The next method is bisection. Okay, so this is the second method, bisection. Okay, when you hear bisection, so there will be two sections, two parts. Okay, the idea is almost the same, something like tabulation. We make table, we just put down the value of y and the verb of x, but it's a little bit shorter. Why? Because we don't need to make a 10 number. We just involve two numbers. For example, I want to solve this equation using bisection. Okay. For example, y is 2 plus 5x 2 minus 5x plus minus x, let's say, but I want to solve it with bisection. The first step is same. Okay, you just put down x1 and x2. I will use the same number 0 and 1. Understand? But the next step, we don't need to make a table consist of 10 numbers, but we need only 3 numbers. So x and then y. This is the 0, 1, 2, okay, 0 and 1, okay. So this one is, how much is that? This one is 2, right? This one is minus 3, is that? Yes, minus 3. Okay? Okay. As I told you, bisections is only involving two numbers. Okay? We will involve these two numbers to make the third x. So this one is x1, this one is x2, we will need x3. What is the x3? x3 is the average of those two numbers. So x3 will be 0 plus 1 divided by 2. How much is that? 0.5. So x3 is 0.5. Understand? And again, you have to find how much is y. We will have already find the y 9 is 0.49, right? So this one is minus 0.49. Okay, understand? Now we will find the next step. This one is one iteration, so we need to go to the next iteration. We will see the changes of value is between x1 and x3 or x3 and x2. x1 and x3, right? So for the next step, I will find x. So I will find x1. This one is x3. This one is 0. This one is 0.5. This one is 2. This one is minus 0.49. Again, we need to find x4. How we find x4? x4 is the average between these two numbers. So 0 plus 0.5 divided by 2. How much is it? 0.25. Right? So again, we find how much is y. Then we find where we find the changes of value. Again and again, something like that. Understand? So in order to comprehend this case for you, I will want you to simulate this case. Understand? You want to write it down? Yes. Let's go.